you're less concerned about intersex people, then why are you so concerned about transgender people?
Again, I was answering your question. You asked about intersex.
They both get surgeries. Sometimes they both need hormone treatment. What's your position against? If you're okay with one, why are you not okay with the other?
Here's exactly why. First off, you're taking an extreme example to make a point, misrepresenting those statistics. It's not 1.5% of the population.
All right, I'll just Google it.
It's
fine.
You won't find a single position in the country.
According to experts, 1.7% of the population is born with intersex traits.
Pause a second. Let's analyze his Googling technique.
I'll just Google it.
It's fine. You won't find a single position in the country.
According to experts.
A 2-click Google search. It's almost as if he had the whole thing planned out. Poorly.
1.7% of the population is born with intersex traits.
That's from amnesty.org.
I can just keep. I can go to.
It's from amnesty.org.
It's from. There's Wikipedia. There's plenty.
Yes, Amnesty and Wikipedia. Okay.
There's here's a PubMed, NCBI, and this is a medical journal. So
hold on a second. Let me actually. You know what? Okay, you know what? Just hold it up for me. Hold
anyone that
hold it up
wants
for me.
to do this.
Because you just brought up PubMed and it didn't reflect what you just reflected.
So abstract.
0.0018%, almost 100 times lower than Fausto Sterling estimate of 1.7.
So it is because they're
Can you hold that up to the camera?
Sex.
Can you hold that up to the camera?
Inconsistent.
Can you hold that up to the camera?
Sex. Yeah. So let's see.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
There's a debate about this, which is what we're having.
Pause. Now, if you notice the shift, and increase in my enthusiasm, it's because I was intensely familiar with the PubMed paper he was attempting to cite. And by cite, I mean blatantly misrepresent. And by blatantly misrepresent, I mean lie about. And this is the real value of Change My Mind in the conversations being included in their full context unedited. It's one thing to be able to lie about numbers to unsuspecting students in order to score political points. It's another to face accountability in real time. So let's rewind and zoom in and enhance on his screen. Unfortunately, the tech isn't good enough to get a crystal clear picture, but here's the actual PubMed article abstract. If the term intersex is to retain any meaning, the term should be restricted to those conditions in which chromosomal sex is inconsistent with phenotypic sex, or in which the phenotype is not classifiable as either male or female. Applying this more precise definition, the true prevalence of intersex is seen to be about 0.018%, almost 100 times lower than the Fausto Sterling estimate of 1.7.
Can you hold it up to the camera?
There's a debate about this, which is what we're having. Yeah, you can.
No wonder the social justice warrior / handler of Curious George shoved his phone back in his pocket faster than a crack pipe at the bordello of Biden.
Yeah, you can Google.
But you didn't present it as a debate.
You can get different figures.
Hold on a second. Let me finish here because you just brought up amnesty.org and Wikipedia.
Sure.
The only legitimate medical publication that you brought up said exactly what I said. What number did I give you? What number did I give you?
So then let's put it into
numbers.
numbers.
Did I give you?
If there are 100 people here
What
or
number did I
1,000
give you?
people here, if there are 100 people here or there are 1,000 people here, there's still going to be at least one person.
Look, if you're not
still going to be at least one
if truth
person.
doesn't matter to you, this isn't going to be a productive
I'm
conversation.
actually giving the numbers.
What number did I give to you?
So you gave me 0.1%?
0.01%.
0.01%.
What does that number from PubMed say?
Let's see. It says 0.08, which would be
0.018%.
0.018%?
Yeah, that's the number I gave you.
So let's see what PubMed just said.
That is PubMed. You just showed the PubMed.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull
Now
up
you're going back to amnesty.org, or you're going to Wikipedia. So my point is, look, you sit here and you spout numbers that are inaccurate. When you go to one legitimate medical journal, it says that it's actually 1,000 times lower. So do we want to have a conversation about the topic at hand, or do you want to keep embarrassing yourself with wrong numbers?
So if you're going to accept that there are people in this world, no matter how rare that you think that they are, that you're going to allow to participate in sports.
No matter how rare your own sources said they are.
No matter how rare that there are in existence, it doesn't matter what you think or what I think, they exist.
The numbers are the numbers.
Do you believe that they exist?
Of course I believe that 0.018% according to
there
PubMed.
are people in this state, in this city,
yes,
who would fit that categorization, and just because there are a small number of them you're going to just kind of
And
disregard
what
the
number
example.
of them require some kind of sex change? What number of them require
Why is
hormonal
that so
replacement?
threatening to you?
It's not threatening to me.
It seems like it is.
Well, what's bothering to me is your dishonesty.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.